Hi everyone, and welcome back to another week of Think Tank. Today we're going to be talking about all things social media. We're going to address 10 steps to get you started on your social journey and give you some tips on how you can grow from there. The first thing that you want to address is your why or your goal. Why are you wanting to set up this digital or social profile? Is it to attract more clients, build your reputation as an expert, or do you have a voice and simply want to share what you have to say with others? Once you've figured this goal out, you then want to work out where your ideal clients are. Which social platform are your ideal customers hanging out on? Do some research, jump in some communities, and see what the preferred social arena is for the people that you want to engage with. If you're a business development manager, for example, you are going to want to attract new clients to bring in new management. If you drill down these clients, they're going to be professionals or business owners. So where are most of these people hanging out? We're going to say LinkedIn would be the prime social platform for these type of investor clients. So apply this metric to all your different audiences and see what kind of channels they will be spending most of their time on. You can still have your social profile across these several different social media platforms, but the one your ideal clients or audience are is the one that you need to invest most of your energy on. You'll then want to get some professional photos. Book in a photo shoot and get some stock images together. You want an array of business ones as well as ones that make you relatable and to your ideal audience. They don't have to be super professional or polished. If your audience is typical working mum or dad and you are showing up with a perfect spray tan, glam makeup and designer clothing, you're not going to be that relatable. That being said, make sure you are authentic and always be true to yourself. You want to also have a social schedule. This is essential. You need to plan it and schedule it. We plan out a 30-day calendar at the end of each month and we try and batch as much content as we can. We then spend time scheduling this in using various different platforms such as Hootsuite and the Facebook scheduling tool. We do this so we can get a lot of content done at once and then it is just automatically posted and we don't have to worry about it every day because it is easy to get caught up in other jobs and push this to the side. You also want to make sure that you're consistent. This is key. You really need to post every day or thereabouts. It is about building a profile, a brand, a business, and people want to share this relationship with you. For that to happen, they need to trust you. If you show up one day and then you're absent for a week, there isn't going to be any consistency and trust will be lacking. You'll also want to put yourself out there a bit. Ignore the voices in your head telling you have nothing to offer. Take a deep breath and go for it. We all have something to offer. We all do things differently and you will find your people or they'll find you. In saying that, you need to be authentic. We touched on this a little bit earlier. You have to be yourself. People can see through fakeness and inauthenticity, especially online. Understand your values, know what you are offering and why you are doing it. Let it shine through in everything that you do. Get creative. Think outside the square and have fun with your social media. Let your personality drive what content you share. Be confident, but put your twist on it. Try Pinterest for some inspiration and Canva to help you turning your ideas into a reality. Be willing to help others. This is super important. You need to help others, whether it is others in your industry that you want to share your knowledge with, or landlords who need help understanding something like new legislation, for example. Where there is an opportunity to be of service to others, take it. There are more than enough clients out there for all of us. Follow others, learn from others, support others in your field or industry. If you love something that someone else is doing, tell them. What would it mean to you if someone said the same thing back to you? You don't need to copy others, but you can certainly get ideas, learn and support them. If you can't build up others, how are they going to build you up? So those are our top 10 tips to getting started. Once you've established all these into your business, you can then think about some of these 5 key steps that will help you grow your social media. So the first one is to post regularly. We did touch on this a little bit earlier, but the number one way to grow your social media following is to post regularly. Inactivity only equates to unfollows. One way to ensure you are posting and not forgetting to is to implement a social media calendar and use various scheduling tools. You can visit the That Property Mum website for a resource sheet, which links you through to all these tools that we use each and every day. But you also want to make sure that you're not posting just for the sake of it. Think about your audience and your consumer. What would appeal to them? What are their interests? What would they share with their family and friends? Once you have answered these questions, you can form your content from there. Also, don't disregard the power of the caption. Instagram allows you to write captions that are up to 2,200 characters long, so use it wisely and accompany it with the image that you are posting. Our second tip is to engage. Engagement is king. Make sure you jump on every day and engage with your audience. Reply to their comments, like their posts, comment on other users' posts, and find new accounts to follow through the Explore page. Ensure your comments are more than 3 words in length. Also try jumping in on conversations, answering DMs, sharing other people's content, and using the many features Instagram and Facebook have to offer, such as polls, question boxes, and quizzes. The third tip is to don't just post about real estate. If you're constantly posting your newest listings, recent sales, or any other real estate related content, it's going to get stale very quickly. From our experience, family pictures, office fun posts, comedic posts, and quotes also tend to perform really well. Video content is also a great way to get some extra eyes on you. Videos are more compelling and tell the audience exactly what they need to know without even having to read the caption. Make sure you have your closed captions enabled, as people tend to like to watch these with no sound. Our fourth tip is to share your successes. If someone leaves you a review or testimonial, don't be afraid to share it and shout it from the rooftops. The more you are posting about your success, the better. It will help people create a good perception of you, your work ethic, and your brand. You will then become known for all the great work you are doing. Our fifth and final tip is to post stories. It is super important not to neglect your stories, both on Instagram and Facebook. Statistics show that Instagram stories have boosted engagement on the platform as they are more casual, lighthearted, and fun. Users also don't have to put in much effort to view the story, as they appear at the top of the feed and are quick and easy for viewing. Stories also offer a lot of features that normal posts don't. As I mentioned earlier, you can use polls, questions, GIFs, challenges, quizzes, countdowns, the swipe up option for accounts with over 10k followers, and a direct DM feature. We hope you can implement these 5 top tips really easily so you can start growing your social media. We can't wait to see all the followers flowing through. Thanks for joining us this week. We will see you next week. If you'd like to see a certain topic or you'd want to know more about Think Tank and That Property Mum, please visit the links above or comment below and we'll get back to you.